You guys should be able to comment right now. Should be able to comment right now. See what happened. So come on in, guys. I'll see what happened. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come in, guys. See if you can comment. There we go. There we go. I see what I needed to do. Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings, greetings. What's going on, Shay? Well, for just, I see you. I see you. I see you guys coming on in. Awesome, 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 awesome. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. And the title of this show is "Your Latter Days Shall Be Greater Than Your Past Days," guys. Your latter days shall be greater than your past days. There's so much shift, so much energy going on right now. I don't really have time to sleep, man. Sleeping is overrated, man. Whoever says you need 8 hours of sleep, when you're wealthy in mindset and spirit, sleeping is overrated. It's overrated, man. When you put the right things in your body can recuperate off of bare minimum sleep. So it's just an amazing time getting ready to happen right now. Amazing time. Come on in, come on in, come on in, guys. Come on in. I'm new at this YouTube stuff, guys. So y'all bear with me and work with me. I'm creating a YouTube family. I'm your humble brother, Chief Mac. I have nothing but love, honor, and respect for you guys because I have found the remedy of life, man. I have found the remedy of life. Why is that? Because I found the masterpiece in me. And my goal is help my dear brothers and sisters find the masterpiece in you. We all have it. Can you reach it? And I'll tell you how you can reach it. And that's by getting rid of the hate, the envy, the malice, and jealousy in your heart. Those are stumbling blocks to keep you from your inheritance. You got to purge your heart from all of what this beast system calls people to harm you, to hurt you, to betray you. All of us experience that. But can you rise above that? Can you rise above that? And get rid of that hurt, that envy, that malice, that anger in you, and tap into yourself and find the masterpiece that's in you. Because you were designed to be great. So this beast system made you feel everything but that. So I'm here to help you find the masterpiece in you. Because if I found it in me, then so can you. Find the masterpiece in you. There's an excited time ahead of us, guys. Excited. And for anybody to come here and spew negative comments, that just show us how inferior you are, how scared you are, how much hurt you have in your heart, to the point you can't accept the overflow and abundance and the inheritance that you're due to. It shows us that you can't handle it. You ain't ready for it. And if you mess around, get it, and you hadn't purged your heart, you're gonna take your own self up out of here. You can't hurt me with bad comments. It's not gonna work. Putting negative comments, all it's gonna do, because the soul tribe here are gonna give it to your ass. Because I'm a righteous man, and I got majority of righteous people here. Let's hear. This world is changing, guys, brothers and sisters. And it's changing fast and tremendously. It's changing, man. And we have to change with it or get left behind. Because if you don't change and operate with a righteous heart, you're gonna get left behind. You're gonna get left behind for real. So your latter days will be greater than your past days. I am here to tell you guys that the people who betrayed you, the people who turned against you, the people who didn't believe in you, who made you feel less than average, I'm here to tell you that those people are getting ready to be baffled, my dear brothers and sisters. Right there at the 11th hour, when this thing is getting ready to happen right now, I've had some people that betrayed me, and they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Same as you guys. You had some people that betrayed you. At the 11th hour, it makes you feel horrible. Many of you shed tears. I'm here to tell you today, and you hear me? Okay, here we go, guys. Let me go. I had the person that tried to call, so let me go. I had the person that tried to call, so they left a message. So, be good now? Be thumbs up or one in the comment. There we go. So many of you been betrayed, guys, and I'm just here to say, just accept it. Accept that, guys, because these people wasn't meant to be around for the riot. They wasn't meant to be around for the riot, guys, so accept it. We are the new 1%ers, and we're finding each other, guys. Many of us are finding each other, and we have found each other for a reason, because a lot of us are going to have to intertwine our business and business relationships. A lot of us are going to have, some of us have children. Some of us will have to have our children to intermingle with each other, because we don't want our children mixing with the world. We don't want that. We are becoming the new 1%ers. And when you're the 1%ers, it's a certain mindset that goes along with that. And a lot of people are not talking about that. Yes, we understand that we overstand that there's going to be a wealth transfer. Whenever they hit that switch, it's happening. Whenever they hit that switch, guys, it's going to happen. And we're going to have a crash course in learning how to live on the private side. And this is why I'm here, is to help those of you who are vested into me. We're going to learn together. Learn at the private sector on how to protect our health, wealth, our assets, and those that mean the most to us, how to protect each other, how to come out of the public over into the private. And then you're going to see, then you'll understand why the rich and the wealthy, they only dealt with each other. Because they knew then that there was a mindset that the general masses had that was a dangerous mindset. It's a dangerous mindset. So, I'm going to explain to you what's happening. As many of you seen, I just went live with Dr. Kid Pruitt. And we spoke earlier today, and I told her with Nasari Ghazari that, if I'm not mistaken, Trump said January 2026 they were going to release it, and everybody can possibly get between let's say 15 to 30,000. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, $15,000 to $30,000 a month stipend that comes in monthly. And understand that this government don't have anything to give you but what belongs to you already. And that's what people are not realizing. They don't have anything to give you but what belongs to you already. The foreign currencies, the gold, the silver, XRP, all the digital assets, all of that is just a mirage to keep you from realizing that the world has switched over to the golden standard, and it ain't switched, it's just going back to something that had always been there. We're going back to something that has always been there, and the private sector was always there, and we're going back to it. So they're giving you all these excuses: foreign currency, gold, silver. When you have those commodities as investments, and you take that to trade in, and they give you these credits, where are those credits coming from? The reason the Treasury is involved, because the Treasury holds each one of us account. It holds our account. And so that's where the funds are coming from. The foreign currencies don't have it. So those of us who have faith, guys, those of us who had lending ears and eyes to hear, were able to hear about the foreign currencies and invest in the foreign currencies of all sorts. Because a lot of people don't even know about this, and a lot of people that many of us have tried to talk to about this look right over it and went to one ear and out the next ear. Because these people are not meant to get it. It's not for them. And what a travesty. And so consider yourself gifted that you were able to see this, hear it, and execute by making the movement to get some foreign currencies. Because when you get these foreign currencies, all they're going to do is pull the money from that estate that was started at birth to that birth certificate. We all have an estate. And that has been opened up to us. And nobody's saying this, but I know. All they're going to do is release the credits from your estate to you. So the more foreign currencies that many of you have invested in, it means that you will be able to get a bigger portion from your estate, other than having them to give you something and spoon feed you. And if they've given you something, then they're trying to recontract with you to control you. That's what it is, and nobody's saying that. I don't give a care about them saying Iraq has oil, this company got oil, they got gold. That's fluff. That's fluff. Because the funds that you turn in, those currencies that you turn in, they're going to send that to the Treasury, and the Treasury is going to release those credits to hit your estate. So this is why they're doing the biometrics, to make sure that it is you and only you that has access to those funds. Because they don't play around with that. And if anybody tries to steal or cheat you like that, they don't play with it. They will know in real time who did that. And that this new biometric system is off the chain. I'm gonna tell you something. If many of you heard Sister C say, Sister C said that she had her phone and they did not want to touch her phone. Could many of you tell me why they didn't want to touch her phone? Could you tell me why they did not want to touch her phone when they had put that new download, that system in that? Could many of you tell me? I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you. And nobody's saying this. Because see what you're saying. Could you tell me why they did not want to touch her phone, her phone? The reason they didn't want to touch her phone, because after they downloaded that new software and that, it's reading her body. It's reading her essence. It is reading her essence. So she had to use her thumbprint. So the phone is going to read her essence. And many of you know already, your phone know more about you than your girlfriend. Your phone know more about you than your wife. Your phone is there to sneak in on everything that you're doing. These phones, man, they use technology to pry in on you. The phones, so the phone can read your biometrics. And just so you know, these phones actually are kicking out a light that you can't see with your naked eyes, and they can blind you and make you pass out while you're at the wheel. So if you have your phones, put something over that camera. Tape it up. Tape that camera up, because the phone is kicking out a light, and I'm gonna post that video for you guys to see that on my YouTube, on all my social media platforms, what these phones are. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. But the phone, they did not want to touch Sister C's phone, because the phone is kicking out a certain technology as far as biometrics to read who has it. So if somebody lose their phone, somebody pick it up, it's gonna read you. It's gonna read your essence, and so it's the fraud. We don't have to worry about that. When it comes to just regular people, we don't have to worry about that. It's a whole new system. It is a whole new world. So the funds are gonna come from our state. So the people who don't invest in any type of foreign currencies, XRP or any type of investment, they're going to miss out. They're going to get spoon-fed. There's certain people that have been doing this thing for 5, 10, 15 years. They have been invested in foreign currencies for 5, 10, 15 years. And some people are going to be well worth over $100 million. Can you believe that? There's certain people, the individual person is going to be worth over $100 million. And this is a biblical proportion. Who would have ever thought that? So we are the new 1%ers. We are the new 1%ers. And so it's going to be an amazing time. And so we are going to have to clean up the earth. We're going to have to clean the earth up. So with this type of wealth comes power. And with that power, you're going to have influence. With this type of wealth, you're also going to be watched with this type of wealth. So clean your hearts up. I've been saying for a long time to clean your hearts and purges. So the earth is turning back over to a righteous earth, because we need righteous people to have these type of funds, to have an overflow, so we can go out here and heal the nations. The Creator is using us to do that. And I'm sorry to tell you, my dear brothers and sisters who may be in religion, that there is no Savior coming to save you out of anything but the Creator in you to save your own damn self and help save humanity. I'm sorry. There's no Savior coming. I know that. I don't believe that. I know that. We are the Christ conscious in mind to come and clean up this earth. It's us. I'm sorry for anybody that may be in religion, but as you go down this rabbit hole that your brother Chief Mac has gone, I'm a wise man. I'm as wise as they come, and I'm trying to take my time, because some of you, the more I go in depth about the truth about this world, you're going to be offended. You're going to be offended by the truth, but the truth will set you free. You'll be offended, but it's good to be offended, and you'll know to make the necessary changes. Because when I found out the truth, I cried, because I was like, thank you, oh great Spirit, that you chose me, because I asked him that I did not want to be deceived, because I realized there was a lot of deception in this world, and I did not want to be deceived. So I started researching, I started studying independently, out of any religion, because any form of religion, it put constraints on you to keep you from studying and researching other things and aspects. It does that. Grew up in Christianity, then I left Christianity and went to the Hebrew Israelite, and I realized that the Hebrew Israelite religion was worse than Christianity. It's Christianity on steroids, but all those lies. So I don't hold any titles, I don't do any religion, because anything, and you have to understand this, and I'm going to teach you guys this, anything that is pushed on the masses, anything that is allowed to the masses is something you should not be doing. And hear me well. Any and everything that is pushed on the people in a world that was turned over to the beast system It's a lie. And the people who's teaching all religion are agents of this beast system. From Hinduism, Judaism, Islam, Christianity, every last one of them. Hey, Dr. Kill. Hey, Kill. Me and Kill had these conversations, and she's right on par when she know that we are the Christ conscious. We are the Christ conscious. And there will never be a savior, but there have been many different resets. They don't tell you about the giants that once walked the earth, that were over 2 miles tall, that have been petrified and that have turned to mountains. They don't tell you about that. They don't tell you about these trees that once grew 5 to 7 miles in the air and were chopped down and sawed down, and that's where your beaches come from, because the sand is the leftover residue from the trees being sawed down. The so-called Devil's Mountain is nothing but a tree stump. That's all it is. That's all it is. And that many of us, those giants that were unalive, the spirit of those giants have been incarnated back into the bodies that we are. Many of us have been reincarnated back in these small bodies from those giant bodies that once walked the earth, that they do not want you knowing about it. They gave you bits and pieces of this in the Bible, which the Bible is just a plagiarized book. It has been turned into an allegory. And they have put truth in there to pass the lies that they put in there. And then a God is a jealous God, but a God shouldn't be jealous if he's the head of all, because that God is the adversary. Because to be jealous means that means to be inferior, means to be scared, to have anger and hate. When you're the greatest of all, there's no need to be jealous. So need to be jealous. Hear me out. And it told you in that book, I'm gonna take you guys on a journey, and this is my ministry. Because this knowledge that I have, it came with a lot of pain. And I take it because that pain was like, I was a diamond, and it shaped me and fastened me to be who I am today. And I love and I like who I am today. I love it. Because I know that no weapon formed against me will not prosper. And I know that the words of my mouth are powerful. I know that I am chosen, divinely guided and protected. I know. How do I know? Because the things that would have destroyed the average person didn't destroy me, but made me stronger. And I've decided to use that to empower, to build, to lift, to motivate and inspire others. Because an abundance is getting ready to happen for me, just like it's getting ready to happen for you guys. And too much is given, much is required. Ask the Creator to open your mind, because the God of this world is about to lose momentum. And I say glory, hallelujah for that. Because the world was turned over to the wicked. Do you hear me, guys? It didn't say America. It didn't say just Israel. It said the whole world, the world was turned over to the wicked. Because the God of this world is the adversary. So when you sing the song, he's got the whole world in his hand. You singing about Lucifer, because he got the whole world in his hand. You hear me? I'm going to take you somewhere. In that book, the way these pastors in these churches, and I'm saying this, and I'm saying all this for a reason. I'm going to go so deep, it's going to hurt your feelings. And in hurting your feelings, I'm going to resurrect you as a new man and a new woman, because I'm going to give you this truth. You need to know it. Because the adversary is a tremendous cunning God. In that book, he said that I will deceive the world by becoming an angel of light. Break it down to you. I'm going somewhere with this. He said, I will deceive the world by becoming an angel of light. So if he wants to deceive the world by becoming an angel of light, that means that he's a dark angel. And basically, an angel is a son of the Most High, the Great Spirit. I'm going to teach you something. He said, it said in that book that he is a cunning God. He's cunning. He's the master of deception. Meaning that he has mastered himself so well that to the point that the truth that I speak, you hate. Wow. That the truth that I speak, you hate. Because he have taught people how to love his beast, the beast system. And the Great Spirit said that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Why are his people destroyed for lack of knowledge? Because it goes on to say that they rejected. Because they rejected it. Don't reject the words from my mouth, my dear brothers and sisters. Don't reject it. I'm going to give you guys some homework to do. And you need to learn Grammatria. And that's just about adding letters up from numbers. And then they give you the true name of that word, or that name that you speak. And it's going to break a lot of hearts. Because it broke my heart when I found out 10 years ago. I'm sorry. We have been taught lies, and we live in a tremendously deceptive world that's ruled by people that are the opposite sex of what they are, because the God of this world is a God of inversion. It turned this world upside down, inside out, and flipped this shit around. And that's too much for you guys to handle, but you're going to learn today from your brother Chief Mac. And this is why I cannot do no evil or no wrong to nobody, because I ain't trying to repeat this ghetto hell. But I'm going to turn this world into my heaven before I lose this suit and make it on the other side of the firmament when I get my wings, so to speak. This is my last time incarnating down here. I know I'm chosen. How's that? Because I was born on 666. And they have lied to many people and made you think that 666 means the mark of the beast, when 666 means 6 protons, neutrons, and electrons. And then 6 times 3 giving you 18. And 1 plus 8 is a 9 ether being. I am the original man. I am the God on earth. Ye are gods. And this is something that they won't teach you in these churches, because they can't teach you this right here. Because you'll find out that you are that God, and the Great Spirit is within you. And they got you praying to an outside source other than you tapping into source within you by meditating. Going within. Get rid of the hate, the envy, the malice, and the jealousy in your heart that this beast system taught you, so that you won't see the Creator in you, because you're too focused on the hurt and the pain that you've gone through in your life, and you're not getting rid of it. And that is the soul trap. That is the soul trap. They're not teaching this because they don't want to teach you that, because you'll find the power within you. So much to the point that you can speak words and things will happen where demonic entities will fear you and run from you, because you could demand them to go when they have been sent to you. That's how powerful you are. And so they got to keep you medicated on drugs. All type of drugs. It weakens your spirit, man. Many of you smoking this weed, and you cannot live without it. You got to smoke it morning, noon, and night. And the reason they legalize this is to take your essence and power away from you. Some people can't even live without that. And it was a setup by this government. It was a setup. I have a natural high. I don't need anything to make me high. I got the trees, the sun, and the grass, and flowers makes me high. Nature makes me high. To sit down and play the piano when I'm sleeping at night, and my dreams are off the chain, and a whole song will materialize in my head, in my computer, and I had to get my phone, and I hum that song in my phone so I won't forget it, and I rise up in the morning, and I materialize that song with my hands are a gift. What a gift to have. And those notes right there are vibrations that rose through my fingers all the way through my body and healed my heart and healed my body. And that's why I don't have any sickness and illness at 54 years old. And I'm still, out of all my brothers, I'm the only one still growing hair like a chair pet because I'm doing something right. I found the masterpiece in me. And I'm here to help you find the masterpiece in you. Because when you find the masterpiece in you, the world can be healed. The world is dependent on us. Guys, a miracle is getting ready to happen, my brothers and sisters. It's right around the corner. And it's going to hit like a thief in the night. And when it happens, is your heart prepared? My dear brothers and sisters. Is your heart prepared? Are you righteous enough to receive this abundance and this inheritance that was always yours? Are you righteous enough to receive it? Are you going to do the right things with this? Are you going to have a heart for the people? Because we can't depend on the system to do it, because this system is why we are in the hellish world right now. We got to help bring heaven on earth as it should be. I'm accepting the challenge. Are you accepting the challenge? And if you accept the challenge, my dear brothers and sisters, put some ones in the chat to show the vibration of the people coming through. Show that we are in agreement with each other, my dear brothers and sisters. You put some ones in the chat to show that we are in agreements, that the world is changing, that we don't operate with hate, envy, malice, or jealousy, and that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and that any tongue that came against you in hope that you fail, you didn't fail, guys. You kept going. You kept fighting. You didn't give up. You didn't care what they said about you. You kept going. You kept operating in faith. You remained steadfast. You remained firm because you knew that what they said about you wasn't true. And look at you now. You're going to be a 1%er. You're getting ready to be a conqueror. You're going to get out here and roll your sleeves up and put some sweat equity into humanity. Because it gives you joy to see people smile. And that is truly how you build kingdom points. Because everything that you do is being jotted down and being recorded. When you sit up here and you put down negative comments and lies on people, and you regurgitate lies about people that you don't even know is true, that you did See, that's what that's what you three-dimensional mindsets don't realize. That everything that you do is being recorded. When you put down negative comments right here on this platform, they have a system so elaborate, and you guys don't understand. See, you're so busy understanding that you're not understanding to get overstanding. Everything that you do is being jotted down and being recorded. Every comment that you put here is being jotted down and being recorded. Everything that you do. And that's what you lower vibrational people don't realize. The lies you told on people, the chaos you caused in people's life, the banana peel that you threw down in hopes that somebody failed, all of that stuff right now is getting ready to be turned around on you and happen in real time. And you mark my words. This is why I operate at a high vibration. And this is why I'm one of the very few men that operates at such a high vibration, because I'm not trying to repeat this hell. Everything that you do, you thought you got away with it. No, you did not. With this new system going back right here, going on right now, you're gonna see that everything, every nasty low down comment that you left in somebody's inbox, every low down text that you sent somebody, everything that you called yourself doing in darkness, it was in light. You're gonna realize it has been jotted down and recorded, because you know what you can't hide from? You can't hide from yourself. You can't hide from this body. This body was made to be a recording mechanism. What do you think your eyes are? Your eyes are a recording mechanism. And what you're hearing, you are a walking recording machine. And your brain is recording all of that database. And when you lose this skin suit, and you go down that wormhole, and when you open your eyes up slowly, you're gonna be rebirthed somewhere else, only to be sent right back to hell. There's gonna be a committee that you're gonna be in front of, and you're gonna fail the test, and they're gonna zap your memory from you, and they're gonna send your ass right back down here in a different body with the same soul, and take your memory from you, and you're gonna find yourself coming out of a hole again, crying, because you gotta repeat this hell again. And every now and then, you're gonna have glitz and remembrance of what they call deja vu. Ain't no hell or heaven you going to it when earth is it. I'm sorry. And we have the opportunity to get out of hell and create that heaven on earth, and free up those that have a lending heart to hear. Because this is going to be heaven or hell to many. Your goal, family, is to break those generational curses off of you and your family, and build that family legacy and that dynasty again in trust. Because that's what a trust is for, to build that family legacy and dynasty. So by the time you lose this suit, that new identity that you started is still living to create righteousness for your seed to come, that depended on us. They're dependent on us. So you have to make sure you create that heaven when they're born into this hell, that you have a foundation set. So when they come here, they don't have to work no jobs. They don't have to, they're not around lower vibrations of people. So we have to teach our children, our offspring, our family, for those that want to learn, on how to live a righteous life, which is a life on the private side, living in trust. I have a deep understanding and overstanding of it. So I'm a righteous brother. So any of you that put your mouth on me, you're going to curse yourself. And I'm with it too. I'm with all the smoke. I ask the Great Spirit because you are in the way. You are a menace to society. You are in the way of the righteous because you operate with hate, envy, malice, and jealousy, and you're putting your mouth on people who have a strong anointing on their lives. And the Great Spirit is going to raise us up so high that you won't even matter. And you're screaming and hollering, and you want to be heard, but nobody don't hear nothing you say. When you leave comments, nobody even focus on what you're saying because the Great Spirit is raising us up so high while you still stuck way down here, want to be seen and want to be heard, but they can't hear you because you're underwater, because you hadn't been resurrected and born again. So you can't be heard in this fifth dimensional. I'm on it. I found the remedy of life because I found the masterpiece in me. And many of you are going to find the masterpiece in you, and it's a life of freedom from hate, envy, malice, and jealousy. It's too much hate that's going on these social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. It's too much hate there. And if you get enjoyment out of seeing other people fail, then you're the worst kind of person. You're the worst. Because you're on the side of this beast system like that. See, our failure is their happiness. Their love means to hate us. So when they say they love us, they really say they hate you, because it's a law of reversal. It's an upside down world. So anything that they tell you to do on television, if they say look left, look right. If they say look up, look down. If they say take this shot, don't take that shot. Do you hear me? Because it's in the hands of the wicked. Your brother Chief Mac is here to wake up the mass. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Ne he se ko ma ne ka. He say ka na ma oho ma ka. Ne se ka ma ka na ka ma o ma se ni ka. Ko ma ka. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I despise wickedness. I hate it. I despise wickedness and I hate it. But if you operate with wickedness in your heart, you shall be purged. You shall be purged. I'm ready for this world to switch over to a righteous world. I'm getting tired of seeing people being taken advantage of. Just today, right next to me, I'm seeing somebody's car get snatched up when the car has been paid for already. Illegal evictions because your mortgage is a debt note. Mortgage means death pledge. Mortgage, a morgue. Mortgage is off your life expectancy when the mortgage has already been paid for through your trust account. And your mortgage payment is 100% interest because it's been paid for already. That's the wickedness that I'm talking about, people. Why don't we come together and you worried about the damn small man like me and you ain't got the guts to fuck with these people that's fucking with us. And you come over here and run your damn mouth and you join the beast system. I ask the creator to take you up out of here. Your fight shouldn't be against me and others. Our fight should be against one another. It should be us coming together under one authority and to tear down this beast system because it's more of us than it is them. So if anybody coming in this comment saying some negative shit, give it to their ass and get your ass up out of here. Because why don't you roll your sleeves up? What are you prepared to do while you're running your damn mouth? What are you prepared to do to put some sweat equity into the people that need it, but run your damn mouth to try to bring lower vibrational shit in my post and others? Get your ass on somewhere. Roll your damn sleeves up and stop being a grown man and a grown man with a little boy inside that's still scared. Or a grown woman. We see you. You can't hide no more. Darkness is getting ready to be revealed in those people who are lower vibrational. Righteousness is coming on the earth, brothers and sisters. You can cry and weep, but get up and dust your knees off and stand up tall with your shoulders back and chest up high, because already and buy you a nice house.